Hi, everyone. My name is Marina Psaros, and I'm a climate resilience planner, an author, and a creative technologist. And Hans is running my slides for me today. So thank you, Hans. Could you please go to the first slide? All right. Imagine this. 3 billion people, all ages, nationalities, genders, education levels, socioeconomic background, everyone engaged in solving problems and collaborating with each other to make their world a better place. This isn't just one climate communicator's fantasy. This is the reality of the video games industry today. Video games are one of humanity's favorite forms of entertainment, and they're also a trusted messenger of information to their players and a major driver of culture globally. And this is where many climate storytellers want to be. As a climate change resilience planner in California, I've spent a lot of time working with people on hard, scary topics like how to protect their communities from sea level rise or wildfires. And I've found in my work that tools like video games, virtual reality experiences, and digital twins can spark people's curiosity and their imagination, help people share what's in their mind with each other, and give them a sense of their own agency. So I have got some advice, or in gamer speak, I've got some strats to those of you who are interested in exploring video games in your own climate work. Next slide, please. So first strat is don't assume that you need to build your own climate game. Building a new game from scratch is extremely resource intensive. Big AAA games can cost upwards of 50 to even $500 million. It takes years to get them built, and they employ hundreds of people. I'm assuming that most of us sadly don't quite have those resources to be able to do that, most of us at the summit. So instead, what you can do is partner with a game that already exists and create new modules or expansion packs for that game. This is, one of the greatest games ever, Sims Eco Lifestyle Pack, where players manage renewable energy and go about sustainable living as a natural part, an integral part of that gameplay. And the eco expansion is actually very popular. It sold over 70 million copies, which makes it, in fact, the most popular Sims game ever. And there are lots of games out there. This mechanic of having expansion packs is really popular. It's very common. So for us here, it's more about finding a game where the game story has an authentic connection to your climate story. And, feel free to reach out to me. I can be a matchmaker. Second strategy, next slide, please, is to embrace what's unique about games. So, unlike sports and movies, which are the two other big pillars of entertainment, or two of them, video games aren't meant to be spectated or passively consumed. They're built for active engagement, creation, mastery, learning skills. When you play a game, you expect to make important choices and that those choices drive the narrative and the outcome of that game. And that mindset is exactly how we need people to approach climate change, understanding that their choices matter and that their decisions shape our planet's future. What's looping now is C40 Cities. When they partnered with Minecraft for an urban climate resilience challenge, players didn't just learn about solutions, they built them by making digital twins of their communities that included climate safe infrastructure. And then players presented these designs to city officials to inform real world planning processes. Next slide, please. Um, Make something fun and beautiful. Give your players something to look forward to. Have you ever seen a game advertisement that promises to make you feel sad and scared if you play? No, because no one is going to buy that game. But that is what a lot of climate communications winds up doing. And I don't mean to dismiss the real losses and the catastrophes that are happening right now and will continue to happen. But I do know that storytellers also need to provide hope. We need to paint realistically optimistic visions that people can get excited about building together. In the game that is on the screen now called 2100, players design climate resilient cities, and it's not with a sense of desperation, but it's rather people are turning challenges into opportunities to create flourishing places where you want to be. The most successful climate games that I've seen and that I think will happen will offer beauty and community and agency. Next slide, please. So, through video games, I think that we can find collaborators for our storytelling. 3 billion people, 3 billion climate heroes just waiting for their call to adventure. So, thank you. Get in touch and let's play.